Hello, everybody, and welcome to Wrassle Graps. My name is Chris.
My name is Vincent.
Took a little bit of a week off, but you know
It
what? We're
always
back.
feels like a year. It always feels like so long.
I think it's always funny that we take these unintentional little breaks, right? Then we come back, we check the channel, and then somehow, some way, shape, or form, one of our videos just goes absolutely nuts for no reason.
I don't even know why it's still going nuts to this as we're talking right now.
Why do so many people care about Backlash? I couldn't tell you.
I
I am
think
not
so. My
complaining.
theory is that it says part two, and I think that's what it is. I think people are clicking on it thinking it's the show again, and it's not the show.
But it says the box part two. It doesn't even say that.
I know, but they might just think that's like the title of the part that they're watching, and then it's like us doing the backlash or me doing that, and that's what's
It
happening.
says Backlash review.
What a fucking surprise, though, when they listen to the intro.
It's a jump scare, I'll tell you that much.
I actually think that's hilarious.
The culturally diverse Backlash intro. They're gonna love it.
Hopefully, they don't click off like they probably do.
But anyway, that's not what we're doing today. We're doing video one of a 3 video recording weekend.
3 video recording week. I mean, honestly, a real meet might be cool too, honestly.
Sure, why not? Four videos. Memorial Day
We have a lot
special.
to talk. I mean, there's so much news going on. We should cover all the news. Or rumors as well. And obviously, we have to predict this Double or Nothing show. We have the Saturday Night's main event tonight that we're recording this. And then tomorrow is Double or Nothing.
Or nothing, and then the real meat is. So 4 things. So we're gonna get this predictions over with, so we have time to catch Saturday night's main event. So let's just jump right into it here. You start off with Bandido versus Swerve.
Yo, I'm looking forward to this match. I've always been looking forward to this match as soon as they started building it. I'm gonna say Swerve wins this one.
I I think he needs it more than Bandido does.
I think Bandido needs a win. I'm not gonna say I don't think he needs a win, but I think Swerve is going to win.
After losing to Kenny, he kind of needs it.
He does. He does. He needs to do something. Okay, I feel like he was a big part of the show, and now he's not anymore for some reason.
I don't know.
He posted
Um,
that one tweet like, "Why am I not?" You gotta start asking questions. Why Swerve was done on TV,
I
and it's
do
like, what
ask
was
those.
that supposed to lead to? And then like, what's going on actually?
I ask those questions, and I say, "What did I realize it? Because I haven't watched the show in like a month or two." No, I didn't realize it, but I noticed.
No, I said like you are on TV. You're just in those little segments where you're hunting down Bandido for some reason.
Yeah, it doesn't count. That's not the same thing.
It's not the same thing as being on TV. Yeah, even though you're on TV.
I guess we're both going for Swerve, unless you're going for Bandido.
No, I'm going for Swerve. I say like
Just
twice.
checking. Just you. Well, you said that Bandido could use the win.
Well, I was because you said he doesn't need the win. He does, but he's not going to get it.
I said Swerve needs to win.
And Swerve also needs the win. I mean, two men that need a win, but one of them is going to win. That's a match.
Well, anyway, let's go to the more predictable one here. Osprey and Samoa Joe. Osprey's winning this one.
Osprey is going to win, sadly, because I actually do love Samoa Joe.
I love him too, but one guy's in a storyline, the other one isn't. It's just where it's
The other
going.
one is in a tag team with Hook.
And that really tells you all you gotta know about his current trajectory in the company.
He was a two-time AEW champion, I think. I don't know.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, I think that's correct.
I mean, I'm not fact checking.
I'm not looking it up, so I mean, we're gonna go with that because that's how it feels.
Fact check us in the comments below if that's wrong, but we think so.
And if it's correct, you have to say that's correct. Thank you for sharing.
Okay. Thank you very much for your information.
Exactly, just like that, and then leave a thumbs up.
All right. Yeah, I'm cool with that. You should do that anyway, but thank you for doing that.
Yes, thank you for leaving your comment and leaving a thumbs up and all that stuff and subscribing and watching the video all the way through. That's incredible.
It's really cool of you to do that. Thank you. Really cool guy. Um,
Yeah,
moving on, Athena versus Mina Shirakawa. I think Athena's winning this one.
Athena's winning because she's a legend in the game, and Mina Shirakawa is not really there yet.
I mean, I don't know when she will be. I She's been here for like a year. She hasn't done nothing, but whatever.
I love Mina Shirakawa, but she just won't beat Athena because Athena is really more important than her.
Yeah, I mean that's fair enough.
Yeah.
So both going Athena on that one. We're gonna move on to Stadium Stampede. 14 men
What the
involved in
fuck?
this.
What the fuck
14
are we
men
gonna do with this one?
clusterfuck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Jericho because I'm assuming he's gonna win this feud. Why not just do it here?
I'm just gonna be kind of who's on Ricochet's team actually.
So it's the entire demand with Mark Davis, your guy,
All right, I'm not gonna
Andrade.
take this team. Yeah, I have to
Uh,
take this team. Ricochet is going to win this match.
I think Dave Finley and Clark Connors versus
Yeah,
Hurt Syndicate,
Ricochet's winning.
Jericho, and the Elite.
Ricochet is winning this one because why not?
I'm gonna go Jericho because he needs it.
All of them really need it, right? Kenny Omega needs it. Young Bucks need it. It turns out that Ricochet is just going to laugh in their face and win the match.
I said last time we did our predictions for this. I don't even know if we did predictions, but I said last time we watched Dynasty, I think, that Jericho was going to be Ricochet because it just made the most sense, and they didn't do it last time. And I think that this is the time they're going to do it.
I think he needs to win in a one-on-one setting. So either way, he's
He
going to lose
does.
this time. And also Kenny Omega, they all need one-on-one victories, tag team victories.
But
This is
this is
not
like,
what I'm thinking of when it comes to triumphant victories.
but this is how he gets the rematch. He beats him here, and then he's like, "Oh, I beat you, Ricochet." And he's like, "No, it doesn't count." But then he says, "But I beat you. I pinned you in that match."
Right. Well, anyway, I'm still sticking with Ricochet. He's got Mark Davis. What else do you really need? I mean, you don't even need the other guys, really.
You just want to see Mark Davis in the ring. You don't want to see him wrestling. You just want to see him there.
We'll see him there doing his cool moves.
Why not? Honestly,
Yeah, I saw him live in person and win a championship, so I think that's really cool.
you're a real mark for Davis. I'm going to say that right now.
That's correct. I should put that in my bio.
Mark for Davis. You're welcome.
That's good. Yeah,
Moving on to
you
John
should have been at
Moxley.
this show too. By the way, I'm just gonna say that
What, you think I don't want to go to these things?
you should have been at this show. I don't know what we're doing.
I'm sorry. I'll charter a plane to Florida next time. Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, look, we could have done it, man, if we won that challenge or the raffle or what was it? A
Oh, this one? Yeah, well,
giveaway.
that's.
If we won the giveaway, yeah,
Look, man, I would have bought myself a ticket to the show. I would have gone. I'm not going alone.
that's fair. That's fair. But I'm not going because I'm not paying for it. So
So, I mean, I don't know what to tell you then.
if I got it for free, then sure.
Moving on, Continental Championship match. John Moxley versus Kyle O'Reilly. John Moxley's probably winning this. I have no idea.
I'm picking John Moxley because every time he fights Kyle O'Reilly, he loses. So I'm gonna go John Moxley this time.
I feel like this happened before at a pay-per-view when Moxley won. So why not just have him win again?
Did it again? Did it happen before?
I feel like it did.
I think it happened on Dynamite and like probably Collision. I assume.
I really don't think so.
I don't know, but either way, he was like losing to Kyle a lot, uh, getting submitted. So I think that he's gonna come out on top in this one. John Moxley.
When did this happen? Yeah, was that? No. No, we'll have no idea now.
It doesn't matter really.
It was full gear last year.
Full gear last year. Well, this is double or nothing this year. So what's the point?
Double or nothing.
Double or nothing. You're right, man. That's the point.
There you go.
Wow.
Did that for you. There you go.
Go in the comments and thank Chris for sharing that.
I really need that break. I really need to go away. I really need to turn 24, and I really need to come back to do this.
Oh, we're
That's
both
just what happened.
24. Wow.
Yeah, officially old man corner
Old.
time.
Almost really old. Like almost unks, I think. I'm
Well,
actually an unk already, so I mean maybe I am an unk.
does it really count if it's just biologically?
I don't think it counts, really.
Oh well. Moving on to everyone's most anticipated match tonight. It's not even a competition. Okada versus Takeshita.
Match of the night, really? You think so?
I mean, who else is going to do it?
The main event is going to do it.
Dude, if it wasn't for the
So
stupid stipulation, it might have done it, but I don't
it
think
will
so.
do it no matter what, man. Because even the story is going
No.
to be good. And the
Now it's
winner is going
predictable.
to be good.
Darby Allin's not winning that. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Hold on, we have to get to that still.
I'm just saying that's why it's not interesting.
I don't
Uh,
fucking know who wins this match, by the way.
I I think I wouldn't be mad at Takeshita winning, but I don't
Bro,
think this is the time to do it.
I think Okada has one up on Takeshi. So I'm actually going to choose Okada.
I'm gonna agree with you on that one. I think he's taking this one, and then we can do some more rematches, and I'll be okay with that. I'll be happy.
We need to do it again all in, probably. If it's, I mean, obviously we're going to do it again at some point, but I think all in's good.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that Okada wins this one, and we do it again later. And then we do it again at some point, and then we do it again, and then maybe one more time after that.
I think 3 times good, you know. You don't need to run it
Sure.
through the, you don't need to run it too much.
Well, I'm fine regardless of how many times they do it. But let's move on to this match. Very predictable match right here. FDR versus Cope and Christian. I mean,
If
Cope and Christian are
Cope
winning
and
this.
Christian lose, then they have to retire, break up, or something. Break up. I think that's the stipulation.
Well, it's an I quit match, and they're not going to quit. So let's be honest here.
Yeah, Edge and Christian are winning this match.
Nothing wrong with that, but I'm sure the match will be good.
It'll be okay. I'm not going to sit here and tell you this is going to be match of the night or even close.
I think it'll be pretty good. I think when there's stipulation involved to hide like these guys from having like a straight up wrestling match, I think it'll be fine.
Is it no disqualification?
I quit.
You quit?
I quit match.
You quit the match?
I'm gonna quit the match. If this pick keeps going, I'm gonna quit the match.
Oh, you said you quit, man. I gotta confirm.
This is how it's gonna happen. This is how they're gonna bait FTR. This is how it's gonna happen.
Yeah, probably.
Now this one's probably the least predictable match of the night right here. Thekla defends against Jamie Hayter, Kris Statlander, and Hikaru Shida.
I'm not even gonna say that because Tekla's winning this match.
You think so?
Yeah, Tekla's winning this match. There's no other way around it.
I mean, I was picking Thekla also,
Well, don't
but
do that because I mean you have to do something else. Because I picked Ricochet in the other one, and you have to do something different.
I picked Jericho in the other one.
I know, man. I mean, now you gotta be like, no, I'm gonna do something different now. So you have to do.
Well, no, I'm not doing that. Because remember last time you did this shit and I lost because of that? So no, I'm not doing that.
Fine. I'm trying to play mind games.
You're not baiting me into this one again.
Whatever.
You want to pick different on the next one. Tell me Darby Allin's winning. Make your case for that, and I can tell you you're wrong.
I'm not making that game, but we'll move on from there.
That's the last match that we have to talk about. So
Yeah.
what? You're also picking MJF?
Wait, so you picked Heckler too?
Yeah, I said
Okay, okay.
I'm not going different just because you tell me to go different. I played that
Yeah,
game before
I'm
we
picking
lost.
MJF, man. There's no way MJF goes bold. I mean, if anything, this is the most predictable match on the show.
This is what I tried to tell you. The stipulation ruins it.
Really, it does. I mean, people are still doubting it, to be honest with you. Some people are like, oh, maybe he does go bold, and then we get a match between Roosh and Darby Allin.
No, that's not happening. I'll tell you that right now. It's not happening.
I think not. Yeah, I think MJF wins. Even though that MJF where he was like looking at the bold sign in the crowd was pretty convincing. I'm not gonna lie.
I like that. I thought this entire build was dumb. I hated everything about it. I got a laugh out of watching him backstage, looking at other bald people in fear.
That was pretty funny. I liked that angle, the segment they did. That was good.
But I hated everything else about the feud. I'll throw that out there.
Bro, I mean, you didn't even watch it, to be fair.
Yeah, because I thought it was terrible. I saw the highlights on Twitter and I said this gets worse every week.
Well, that's what you're doing wrong. You're watching it on Twitter instead of watching it on HBO Max.
I'd be more upset if I watched the whole thing, man.
To be fair, the last few weeks have been 3 hours, so I mean, I don't blame you.
And you made a show for 3 hours, so Derek would be like, "Oh, we're gonna make you bald," and everybody else like, "No, you're not gonna make me bald. And I won't let it happen. You want me to sit 3 hours for that?" And I don't think so.
Yeah, I didn't do that either, but I did watch a few of the 2 hour ones. They were pretty good.
No, much upsets me knowing that for some reason SmackDown goes back to 2 hours. And I'm like, finally, 2 hours across the board, and then AEW's like, you know what? Someone's got to do it. No one has to do it. Why is someone got to do it? No one has to.
I think the perfect time for a wrestling show is 2 hours.
2 hours for TV.
Honestly,
Three
one
hours.
hour and a half might be the perfect length.
I think 2 hours for TV is reasonable. That's the most. Then for a pay-per-view, it should be 3 hours, no more, no less. Maybe a little run over, 3:15 maybe. But really should not be going past the 3.5 hour mark.
Because I look at AAA, right? They only have 1 hour, and they do so much with that 1 hour. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So, hey, I'm just saying, maybe just a half hour more, and you're good. Really?
I mean, maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
But listen, you gotta remember AAA, they do that without commercial breaks.
On YouTube too.
Yeah, but without commercial breaks, you put commercials in there, and then it adds up.
I'm pretty sure there's probably commercials on Fox.
Probably. But you know what? That's different. We did the predictions. Now let's go on a tangent.
Right.
Let's wrap this one up here, guys. Let us know your thoughts down below. Who do you think is walking out? Double or nothing, the winner.
I think
Um,
MJF wins.
thank you. Put
I
the
had to
comment
share
down
that.
below,
Thank
buddy.
you.
Put the comment down
Yeah.
below.
Yeah.
You specifically, I want the comment down below from you.
I'm
Um,
not doing that.
what do you mean you're not doing that?
I don't
Damn it.
feel like it.
This is why the numbers are what they are. This is why.
I'm on the show, man. What do you mean?
I don't care if you're here or not, man. Just put it down
I'm
below.
already here, man. I just say what I say.
It's called engagement paper. I'll do it.
Engagement video. I do that for a living. I don't gotta do it to myself.
That's true, actually. That's very true.
Yeah.
So somebody else out there, comment down below. Who do you think's winning a double or nothing? What are your predictions? Leave a subscription if you haven't already done that. If you're listening on podcasting platform, 5 stars review, always appreciated. Follow us on the social medias, and we'll catch you for the other videos we're doing this weekend. Have a good one.